Find Guitar. This channel is dedicated to finding guitars. I've been a woodworker for 50 years. I've sanded. I've finished. I've worked with a lot of wood. I love playing guitars. I love looking at guitars. 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 This week's feature is Harley Benton. Okay, here we go, the first one of the episode. Okay, so we know what this body shape is, what it looks familiar like, and it's a very popular style of a guitar. It was originally the original one from the player, famous guitar player. Him and his dad built it. I think it was out of an old table or a door that they had laying around. It was some wood that they had laying around. I don't want to speculate too much because I can't remember the story. So, okay, so there it is. Let's see what we can find. We got some pictures here, back of the headstock. All right. Tuners. It looks like it's got reddish stain on it, and I would guess it's mahogany, but we'll have to look and see. Let's look at the front side. Okay. That looks like a rosewood fretboard to me. Let's see what the back side of the guitar looks like. Alright. Okay. And let's go to the front side again. Alright. Let's see if there's any details here. Alright, really not a whole lot. Okay, not much here. Let's click on this, see what we got. Nope, not much of anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing that's mahogany just by looking at it. Looks like it's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 pieces glued together. Alright, here we go with a vintage look. This looks like, I think it was Mossrite or Mosrite was the name of the company. This is what this body shape really reminds me of, is those guitars. It was something, back in the 60s, if I remember correctly. Alright, so I'm guessing the wood there looks alder to me. That would be my guess, and it looks like it's got possibly P90s. They could be humbuckers because they got double. Usually P90s only have one row of through the middle. We'll have to see if there's anything later. It looks like it's a vibrato system. Alright, let's see what we got for pictures here. Alright, there's the back side of the neck. Vintage style tuners on it, and that looks like maple to me. Okay. Let's see, we got the fretboard. I cannot tell. That looks almost ebony to me. It could be rosewood. Alright, let's go to the back side. Alright. Looks like it's painted. Back to the front. Let's see if we get anything here. Alright, it does say alder. Okay. Yep, ebony fretboard. Alright. Let's see. Just kind of giving you a description of this, that, and the other thing. Alright. Okay, here's another familiar body style here. It looks like it's a cross between two different styles. And one by the original company that made it, kind of this area, but this area here has another company that's made, I believe it was called an Iceman years ago. Okay, and then it's looking like it's hard to tell whether that's ebony or rosewood fretboard. Let's see if we got some more pictures here. Back of the headstock. Alright. Front of the headstock. Okay. Here we go. Shot of the backside. Looks like it's been used a little bit. I don't know what all these screws are doing in here. That looks highly suspicious for some reason. I don't get what that's all about. Nope, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, let's see what we got for a listing here. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's anything on here. Nothing special. Alright, here's another familiar body style here. It looks really close to what it's emulating. The wood grain there looks like a nice tiger maple. Looks like it's book matched fairly well. It's got a nice coloring to it. And it looks like a rosewood fretboard. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Alright. Alright, so he's just kind of saying upgrades that they put on the guitar. Like somebody put some money into it. Trying to upgrade it. Okay, let's look at some pictures. I kind of skipped over that, didn't I? Alright, there's the back of the headstock. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, I suppose that's showing the action or something. I don't know what that is, or where the neck meets the body. Maybe there was some concerns about cracking or glue showing through or something like that. I'm not sure. Alright, let's go back to the front then. Okay. Alright, we're back here. Somebody put some money in the upgrades here, so let's see what else we got. Okay. Okay, here's a blast from the past, a body style here that was popular for a while. And yeah, I never really liked them back in the day, but everybody has their thing. Just because it's not my thing doesn't mean it doesn't appeal to other people. I assume they've sold a lot of them. They've been around for a while, this body style. The company that made it, I don't think the company is in business anymore, but I'm not sure. Maybe somebody bought them out and somebody else is making them. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got the back of the headstock. Alright. We got the front. Okay. Back side. Okay, that looks like a maple neck. Alright. And back to the front. Okay. So it's a basswood body. C-shaped neck. I'm not sure what this is. The fretboard there. I don't even want to pronounce it. I'm not good at pronouncing things that I'm not familiar with, so I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. Yep, that sure is a blast from the past. Here's another familiar body style with a little different flair to it. A little different cut than normal. Okay, so once again it's painted, so there isn't really too much debate on what wood is there. I wouldn't doubt it's basswood, but it's hard to tell for sure. Okay. Here's the back side of the body. It looks like it's got an active pickup in it, or pickups. Here's the front of the headstock. Okay. We'll go back to the front again. Alright, let's see what it's got to say about itself here. Oh, it's a mahogany body. Okay. Rosewood fretboard. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright, I'm going to say that sure looks like a curly maple top. And rosewood fretboard. Okay. Let's see what we got for pictures here. Okay. Alright, this is looking like it's possibly a roasted maple. And it's got some figuring to it too. Pretty nice. Not bad at all. Let's see what the backside looks like. Alright, yeah, that gives us a little shot of the neck. That looks like it's got some curling going on there. So I'm going to guess that's roasted maple. And it's kind of hard to tell. That's possibly alder, maybe basswood. Alright, let's go to the front of the headstock. Okay. And that looks like the fretboard is, it might even be one piece. It might be where the fretboard is not separate from the neck. Sometimes that is done. Okay. Let's get back to the front again. Looks like it's got a tremolo and a Floyd Rose. Alright. Let's see if we got anything in the description here. Okay, so, well, veneer, roasted Canadian maple, it says. Okay. Fretboard is roasted maple, so must be two separate pieces of wood. Alright. Stainless steel frets. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to stop here this week. Yeah, Harley Benton. I've heard the name around a lot. It's one of those brands that it's kind of like a buyer beware type thing. But there are some of the models. That's why I wanted to stop on this Fusion 3. I've heard a lot of good reviews about this guitar. That for the money, it plays really nice, sounds really nice. I've like I said, I've seen some YouTube reviews on this guitar with a lot of good comments. I don't know a whole lot about their other models. I'm not sure who makes Harley Benton. But if I was going to buy one, let's just put it that way, I would buy one from a place where I could know that I could return it. Just in case you get one that's a lemon, that doesn't play right, sound right, whatever, at least you can return it and get your money back. That's what I would do. Other than that, the prices are very reasonable. And you can always upgrade stuff. Let's say the tuners don't work quite as good as you think they should. You can always upgrade the tuners. The pickups are very reasonably inexpensive to change out and easy to do. A little bit of solder, it's not that big of a deal. Or take it to somebody and have it done for not much money. All right. So, I hope you have a good week. Peace.